last night in the Bahamas at Turks and Caicos, heading towards Luperon. That's in the country of Dominican Republic. We stay in Luperon for 2 nights and enjoy the protected harbor from all elements. Here's some good footage of the bay and the mooring balls and mooring field, anchorage field. But we anchored for 2 nights. Quite enjoyable. Town was really interesting, and we'll be back someday. We leave Luperon at 8:30 at night, trying to make the trip to Puerto Rico, Mayaguez, for early morning arrival about 45 hours later. Long trip, but we did stop in a small little harbor called La Valle, and it's a quaint little harbor with mountains on one side and lots of palm trees surrounding. It's a beautiful place to visit, and we'll be back there as well. We only stay in La Valle for about 5 hours, long enough to eat some lunch and continue on to Puerto Rico, as La Valle had a swell of about 4 to 6 feet of waves coming in. It was very uncomfortable to stay on anchor. We left the uncomfortable anchorage at La Valle heading towards Puerto Rico. We head out east and then turn slightly southeast towards Mayaguez, Puerto Rico, which we check in and then head over to Puerto Real for a couple of nights stay. Enjoy some of Puerto Rico, get some shopping done, and then we head towards Ponce and have a great time with the Sunday regatta that sails from the bay. Here we are in Ponce, Puerto Rico, anchored in the harbor, and we've got a melee of sailboats around. And they're just sailing in between all the anchored boats and in and out of the harbor. Looks like fun. Fun. Kayakers are going in between out the kayakers and the canoers. It's fun. Cool stuff. That was close. That's how close they're coming. It's crazy. So we leave the crazy anchorage with the day sailors and the regatta from Ponce, Puerto Rico, and head down to Palmas del Mar, where we have some parts for the boat. Yes, living on a boat, things do break. Palmas del Mar. First time in a couple months we've been at a marina, but it is beautiful here. We rent a car while we're in Puerto Rico and make some errands, pick up some parts and pieces, and we even go watch a movie and fix that hatch, of course. But it's beautiful in Puerto Rico. Goodbye, Puerto Rico. We'll be back next year. Absolutely beautiful. Thanks for having us. We are in Ensenada, Honda. Isla de Vieques. All by ourselves in this beautiful little anchorage. Alright, we left Isla de Vieques and heading to St. Thomas. Nice beautiful day, got some wind, still close on the nose, but we're doing 5, 6 knots. Good day. We arrived in the Virgin Islands, started off with St. Thomas, and St. Thomas was an interesting time. Left my keys on the boat for the dinghy that we locked up, had to hitchhike a ride back out to Bell to get the keys, but yeah, a couple hours on the boat, chilling out, having a drink. It was a nice afternoon, and sailed over, had to dodge the seaplanes and the busy harbor, and it was very rolly, so we moved on very quickly from there. Well, we left the island of St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, and we went about 12 miles to what's called St. James Island. Here with a whole bunch of the boats. We're gonna go over there and get pizza. Anyway, life on a boat. Here we are. We left Savannah, Georgia to come all the way to Savannah Bay, Virgin Gorda, British Virgin Islands. Absolutely beautiful. Savannah Bay. Pretty cool. You guys got to get you a boat, come check it out. Anyway, went snorkeling, get ready to have some tacos. Day in the life on a boat. Next we head over to Trellis Bay for the full moon party. It's quite the event, but as you can see there's still quite a bit of damage from the prior year's hurricane. Quite a few boats still up on shore. It's a pretty sad situation, but full moon party. Moon party, they have custom-made metal balls that they put wood in, and then they light it up on fire. And then we're entertained by this guy on stilts dancing around, laughing, and just had a good old night. Quite the crowd on the beach, nighttime, watching the full moon. Good time. times. Trellis Bay, Virgin Islands. Well, we survived the full moon bay party, Trellis Bay. Did a whole bunch of fires on the beach and had a good time. But we moved about 7-8 miles away. Now we're in Cane Garden Bay. It's beautiful. It's absolutely lovely. We're sitting here enjoying it. I'm having to make some desalinate some water, so we got the water maker going. We're sitting here just enjoying it. Gonna go to shore here in a minute, check it out, walk around the town, maybe go look at the garden. Life's good. Day in a life on a boat. Not there yet. Go!
Put your drink down. Your drink will still be here when you come back. I won't touch it. I'll watch it for you.
Anytime. 2, 1. Should I? Sure, if you want to.
Rained last night, and then